drift away.
If you're looking to make some easy, quick, fast, reliable, 100% legit money, all you gotta do is sign up today, join the Forex team, be a part of the family, and make you some bread easily. All you're doing is buying and selling different countries' currency for the value. I got a strategy here to help you out to make lots of money, so stay tuned. Oh, yeah, be sure to drop a like on this video, guys, for this strategy. Drop a like, guys. Sub up, turn on post notifications, and leave a comment. Let me know if you got any questions.
So I've been using this Sensei chart. I think we've been using it for like 3 weeks now or whatever. But yeah, I haven't lost one trade on the Sensei strategy. Using this strategy, I haven't lost one trade. All right. I lost money one time on this trade, and that's simply because I pulled out too early. It came back an hour later and smacked the TP. Somebody texted me and told me, I was like, hey, Chris, you know that trade? You got it hit TP. And I was like, well, dang, I pulled out, whatever. But it is what it is. So this goes to show that, yo, this strategy actually works. The strategy works, right? So I'm going to go ahead and get into it. I'm going to make sure everything's straight first. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. Yeah, so let's see. My bad, y'all. Bear with me. I'll make sure the Gucci. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. All right, can everybody see? Everybody can see the screen. So unmute yourself and let me know if you can see the screen.
Yeah, I see it.
All right, bet. All right, so we're just gonna get right into it, right? So I'm gonna get everybody set, like Sensei, like set up first. I'm gonna go through it, trying to kind of like breeze through it. I think everybody pretty much has it set up. So I'm gonna just in case, I'm gonna just still breeze through the indicators and make sure everybody's settings and stuff straight, right? So first and foremost, you got your EMAs, right? So what you want to do if you don't have it set up, we have this indicator here, right? So you click indicators here. Once you click indicators, you're going to type it in the search box here, right? So your EMAs. So you can type in EMA. Then we're coming to moving average exponential, and you want to click that twice. You have two EMAs, right? You want to click that twice. So cool. Once you click that twice, cancel that out. Your next indicator that you want your Ichimoku cloud. Ichimoku cloud, excuse me. Ichimoku cloud. There we go. I always say that wrong. So cool. Cloud. Click that one. You want to click that one once. All right. Next, you're going to do your RSI. The harmonic scanner usually already comes with an RSI, but if you don't have the RSI on it, just type in RSI, relative strength index. That's what you're doing. Click that one time. After RSI, you want to go to your money flow. MFI, money flow, boom. Click it once. After that one, your momentum. Momentum, click that once. I'll go back out of that. Next, you want to go to your directional movement. So I'm going to put DMI. Boom, directional movement. Click that only one time as well, all right? Lastly, you want to go to your MACD, and you want to click MACD twice. Those are all your indicators, right? I'm going to go through it one more time just to make sure I did kind of like go through it kind of fast. I'm going to go through that one more time. So the first one, you got your moving averages, EMA, moving average exponential, twice. I'm going to click it twice, right? So after that, got your Ichimoku cloud. I can never say that shit right. Boom. Cloud. All right. After the cloud, you want to do your RSI, which is your relative strength index. RSI. Boom. After the RSI, your money flow indicator. Boom. At the money flow, your momentum here. Boom. Next, you want to do your directional movement, your DMI. just one time, and then your MACD, which would be twice as well. So the only ones that you're clicking twice is the EMA and the MACD. The rest of them is just one time. All right, so bet. So those are your indicators. So now let's get these settings on the indicators right. So once you got all yours would not look like this as of yet. You feel me? Because you got to stack them. It won't look like this just yet, right? So first, all right, your EMA should have popped up on the chart itself, right? So we're gonna go to this little tool thing here. It says format. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna click format. So for your first EMA, your length would be 3, right? The source would be close, offset 0. Length 3, source close, offset 0. Go to style, right? You want the plot to be this turquoise looking color, right? Scale right. You want your thickness of the line to be on level 3. You got 4 levels here. You got 1, 2, 3. That's the 4th level. You want the thickness of the line to be on level 3, right? And then there, leave price line unchecked, and then click OK. Boom. Right. So now for your second EMA, you're gonna do the same thing. Hit format. Boom. So go to inputs. So this time your length is 10. Length is 10. Source close, offset 0. Length 10. Source close, offset 0. Go to style. Right, your plot is red. Same thing here, line thickness on the 3rd level, scale to the right, and leave the price line unchecked. You want to click OK. If I move too fast, or if you guys want me to stop and repeat something, just unmute yourself and let me know. All right, just unmute yourself and let me know. So cool. Now we're going to go to the cloud. Same thing, we're going to click the little tool thing here, hit format, right? So if I go to inputs, your cloud should already come up 9, 26, 52, 26. But if it doesn't, go ahead and change it to that now. But I'm like 100% sure that it already came like that. Should already come like that. So 9, 26, 52, 26. So now we're going to go to style, right? Now we want to uncheck conversion line, baseline, and lagging span, and leave the last 3 checked. The first 3 unchecked, but leave the last ones checked, right? So your lead 1, you want a green. Your lead 2, you want red, right? And you want the line thickness to be on the first level, level 1, right? And for this as well, leave the price line unchecked. And for your color, the color 0 and the color 1, these are the background colors on the cloud. So you want to leave it at this transparent color here, so you can still see the candlesticks on the graph, on the chart, right? So cool. Going through it again. Uncheck all the first 3. Leave the last 3 checked. Your lead 1 green, lead 2 blue. I mean not blue. Excuse me. Red. Sorry. Your line thickness level 1, and leave the color 0 and the color 1 at these transparent colors. That green transparent and the red transparent color. And lastly, scale it to the right as well. Scale right. All right, so I'm gonna click OK on that. Moving to the next one. This one right here is kind of set up backwards, but it's okay. I'm gonna go down because I add the RSI next. So RSI, right? So your RSI, you want to go to same thing, hit the tool thing, go to format. Cool. So go to inputs. The length is 5. Length is 5, right? So go to style, right? Your plot, you want a red color. Red color. Line thickness, 3rd level, once again, right? Your upper limit, you want to check it, and uncheck the lower limit in the H lines, right? Uncheck the lower limit in the H line background. Leave upper limit, you want to check that one. So precision, 4, and scale it to the right. Here, leave the price line unchecked. Leave the price line unchecked. All right, I'm gonna click OK. Oh man, I think my allergies messing up, y'all. All right, so next one will be money flow, right? Your MFI, so your money flow. So inputs, length, 5 as well. Length will be 5. Go to style. So for your money flow, you want this money green looking color for your plot. So you want the green for the plot. You want to uncheck everything. Everything is unchecked. Upper limit, lower limit, H line background, price line is everything is unchecked, right? You want your line thickness level 3. Once again, right? Precision 4, and then scale to the left. scale left, right? I know the rest of them scale right. You want this one scale left. You're gonna click OK. So then the next one would be the momentum, right? So go to inputs. So your length would be 5. Your source would be closed for your momentum. Length 5, source closed. Go to style, right? Your momentum, you want this pinkish color, pink, fuchsia, whatever you want to call it. This color here for your plot or your momentum, right? Line thickness on level 3. Once again, leave the price line unchecked. Precision 4. This time you want screen no scale, right? If screen no scale doesn't show, it's because you haven't stacked it yet, and I'll get to that in a second, right? So you can leave it as now, as it is for now, and we'll go back to that, right? But it will be screen no scale. So I'm gonna hit OK. Now moving to the next one, which would be your DMI, your directional movement indicator. So format, once again, boom. Go to inputs. So you want your DI length to be 5, and you want your ADX smoothing to be 1. So DI length 5, your ADX smoothing 1. All right. So go to style. So you got blue, red, black. Your plus DI, blue. Your minus the DI, red. Your ADX, black. All 3 line thickness, you want level 3, right? All your price lines are unchecked. Precision 4, scale to the right. And make sure all 3 of these are checked here. Your DI plus is checked, your DI negative is checked, and then your ADX is also checked. Precision 4, scale to the right. You're gonna click OK. All right, then moving to your MACD. So your first MACD, so your first MACD, right? Your fast length would be 5. Your slow length would be 15. Source close, signal length 1. So once again, fast length 5, slow length 15, source close, signal length 1. Right, then move to the style. You got your histogram, right? Check it, black, line thickness, 3rd level. And you also want to check price line on your histogram, right? So moving to the second one, you want to check MACD, green, which would be your color. The line thickness, 3rd level, right? But do not check the price line. You can precision on the default and then scale to the right. All right, so I'm gonna click OK. Move to my second MACD. This is my last one. So your fast length on the inputs would be 12. Your slow length 18. Source close, signal length 1. Again, you got 12, 18, close, and 1. Style here. So histogram is unchecked, right? So now moving past that, you want to check your MACD. This MACD is red. One in red. Line thickness on the 3rd level. Do not check the price line. You want to check signal. Red also, right? Your line thickness is all the way on the 1st level. Do not check the price line. Precision 4, scale to the left. Scale to the left. Right? Cool. So now I'm click OK. So now we are going to stack the indicators, right? So with your RSI, your money flow, and your momentum, right? We're going to combine those together to give us our RMM, right? So what you're going to do is, so you see mine here at the bottom, right? So when you click on one of the graphs, right, one of the charts, you see those like gray like circles that pop up. All you have to do is grab the circle and you drag it on top of the RSI. So you grab your money flow and you're dragging on top of the RSI. So you guys see, I just moved my money flow and put it on top of my MACD. Right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab it back again. I'm going to put it back down over this because I don't want to go that. Boom. Right. So all you have to do is grab the money flow, drag it, put it on top of the RSI, then grab the momentum, cool, and drag it and put it on top of the RSI. And then you should get a chart with all 3 on it like this, right? And then once you do that, if you go to the momentum, it should automatically set up as scale to screen no scale. That's the scale. It should automatically set up to that once you stack it. But if it doesn't, go check it and make sure you set it to screen no scale. Click OK. Then same thing for the MACD. All you want to do is just take the second MACD, the red MACD, and stack it on top of the green. So all you got to do is just go click the red one. You click the red one. The circles will come up. All you got to do is grab it and drag it. Boom. You're in the game. All right, in the game. So cool. And last thing. So with the Sensei strategy, right? So Sensei, Japanese term, whatever, Japanese, kind of language, I guess you can say. So we use Heikin candlesticks, right? So the candlesticks that you see are Heikin candlesticks, right? Heikin is simply a Japanese word for the term momentum, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to click the candlesticks here. You're going to change from regular candlesticks and you're going to go to the Heikin candlesticks, all right? And then boom. So the great thing about the Heikin candlesticks, I'm gonna kind of zoom in so you guys can see, right? So it eliminates all the clutter, right? Eliminates all the clutter, and it just shows us the direction which has the most momentum, right? So we see you have flat bottoms and flat tops, right? So I zoom in some more. We see here when we have flat tops, right? We have momentum. We have strong momentum in the sell direction. We have strong momentum in the sell direction, right? We just got candlesticks. We just have wicks on the bottom of the candle, right? Just wicks at the bottom. So these flat tops, I have strong momentum in the sell direction, right? So now with the flat bottoms, it's the same thing except it's going for the bottom. So I have flat bottoms. I have strong momentum in the upward direction. In the buy direction, I only have a wick at the top of the candle, right? So cool. And then when I have a candlestick that has a wick on both ends, I have an indecisive candle, right? So like here, for example, you feel me? It's kind of showed a little bit more, pressure towards the buy, right? But here you can tell like these are kind of like indecisive candles. You feel me? There's no distinct difference of who's in control, buyers or sellers, the buy or the sell, right? So cool. That's the value in using the Heikin candlesticks, right? Using the Heikin candlesticks. So now I'm just going to get right into the strategy and get right into how the strategy actually works. The strategy is fairly simple. It just takes patience. It's fairly simple. It just takes patience, right? So the first thing, the key to like this strategy here is like you just have to look straight down your chart. Look straight down your chart. I know you guys' chart is set up as it has your chart here, and then you got your RMM first, and then your DMI second, then your MACD. But it's all the same. You're just gonna look straight down, right? It's all the same. You're just gonna look straight down. So cool. So basically, what we use this strategy for, after the harmonic scanner already sends out a signal. So as you can see, let me show you. So the harmonic scanner already sends out signals, right? It sends out harmonic patterns in the market. So once it sends out these harmonic patterns in the market, right? We just capitalize off these harmonic patterns. It's fairly simple. We just capitalize off the pattern. So the harmonic scanner itself is already about 80 to 85% accurate. Now, once we throw the Sensei strategy on top of the harmonic scanner, now we just increase our chances of this trade to like the high 90 percentile. Like I told you, like every trade that I've called using the Sensei strategy is to actually hit take profit. I only lost money one time, and that's only because I got out of the trade early. I pulled out. I was like, okay, cool. It doesn't look like it's moving. And I was like, all right, whatever. I took the L. Boom. I closed out of it, right? But came back an hour later, it hit take profit, right? So if I was just a tad bit more patient, right, I would have made money. If I was just a tad bit more patient, I would have made money, right? So cool. Just trust the strategy, guys. Trust the strategy. Once you see everything lines up the way it's supposed to line up, you get into the trade, trust the strategy, right? I know Darnell can attest to it as well. Darnell set up a trade on the Sensei strategy, right? He put it in his real account and his demo, right? He didn't like how it was looking in his real account, so cool. He swiped out. He closed it. But he came back a couple hours later and looked in his demo and he was up. So we just have to be, can we stop drawing on the screen, guys? Please, can we not do that? Can we not do that? Can we stop drawing on the screen? I don't even know how to clear this. Let's see.
Wow.
Let me.
All
right, so I'm gonna stop sharing my screen and I'm gonna share my screen again because I don't know how to do that. All right, yeah. So now I'm gonna just share my screen again. Hold on. All right. Oh, I can just share like Safari. What the fuck? Y'all see my screen? Y'all do that shit right? I'm tweaking.
Click share.
I'm big tweaking. I don't know what the time is. I bet. My bad, y'all. All right, cool. So, so we're just gonna get into it. I'm going to get into it, right? So the first thing you're looking for, right, in using this strategy, right? So you're looking for your MAs, your EMAs to actually cross. You're looking for them to cross. All right. So if I zoom in, you guys can see across. I guess I'm gonna definitely use this for it. This is actually a good example. This is a good setup. All right. So cool. Also, before I even get into it, understand that like, we're not here to gamble. We are here to maximize the wins and minimize the losses. So if the strategy, if it doesn't line up, don't get in the trade. Do not be greedy. If it doesn't line up, do not get into the trade. Right. So cool. First thing we're looking for is looking for our MAs to cross. Right. So cool. You're looking for the turquoise over the red, or you're looking for the red over the turquoise. Right. Me personally, like I like to use the Sensei strategy for buys, right? I like to use it for a buy, but it also works in reverse for a sell. You just flip. It's just completely opposite, right? But I like I like to use it for the buy simply because I learned that TTT trusts the turquoise. So when the turquoise is on top, you're looking for a buy. Boom, we're gonna get in the trade, right? So cool. But right now, this one right here is actually a sell. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with the sell. It's just the complete opposite, right? So we're looking for the red to be on top. Perfect. So we see our MAs cross right here, right? So what I'm gonna do so we can like visualize it, I'm gonna actually draw a vertical line. This is actually what I do too when I call out the trade for myself. So I see that my MA cross right there. So I'm gonna make this line like pink so I can stand out, make it thicker. All right, boom. Everybody should be able to see that line, all right? So cool. My MAs cross right here, this line here, right? Cool. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna look straight down the chart and I'm gonna see if everything that needs to line up lines up, right? So cool. I'm gonna draw another. I'm gonna bring another vertical line, right? So, like I said, I know you guys, your RMM is next, but I'm on the DMI, right? So what you're looking for on the DMI? So with the DMI, you're looking for who has the control. Who has the control, right? So if your red line is over your blue line, that means sellers have control, right? But if your blue line is over the if your blue line is over the red line, that means buyers actually have control, right? So, and what is this black line? The black line indicates how much control they actually have, right? So I'm gonna repeat that again. If your red line is on top of the blue line, sellers are in control. If your blue line is on top of the red line, the buyers are in control. Now the black line indicates how much control and momentum they actually have, right? So this is the rule of thumb I use with the DMI, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a horizontal line this time, and I'm going to put it at the 40 level. If I can find it. Let's get right there. So I'm going to make that black, make that here. Cool. So now, this is the rule of thumb I like to use, right? So I get my red over my blue, perfect, right? Now I want my black line to be at least at or over the 40 level, right? So that will give me enough, leeway, enough room to say, okay, cool. They have enough control for me to actually get into this trade. So if you got your red line, over your blue line, right? But that black line is not over the 40 level, they don't have enough control. It's not enough control for me to actually get into that trade, right? So now I want you to pay close attention to this DMI, right? Pay close attention, right? If you notice, right, when the red line and the blue line is like close together, the black line is really low. Simply because it's a toss-up, right? No one really has control just yet, right? When the red line and the blue line are super close, you can see that the black line is below the 40 level, right? Simply because there's not a lot of control, right? Right here, the red line is over the blue line, but the black line is not over the 40 level because they don't have a lot of momentum, right? Yes, they may be in control, but they don't have a lot of momentum, right? With this strategy here, we're going off the momentum, right? We're moving off the momentum of the market, right? So if my black line is not over that 40 level, I'm not going to get into that trade simply because there's not enough momentum for me to catch the move that I want to catch, right? So cool. I'm gonna wait it out. So like I said, I want my red line over my blue line, sellers are control, right? And my black line to be over that 40 level. Boom, I got enough momentum. Cool, right? So boom. So if I look down right here, I got my red line over the blue, and my black line is like right at the 40 level. So me personally, I would definitely get into that trade. I would definitely get into the trade, right? As of now, you feel me? But we're gonna continue on with the indicators, right? So moving straight down again. I'm gonna grab the vertical line again. Come straight down up under it. So now here, because I'm looking for a sell, I want my green MACD to be below the 0 level. If you set the indicators up right when I was doing it or whatever, you should have a black dotted line, right, on the 0 level. So I want my green MACD below the 0 level. If the green MACD is not below the 0 level, not getting to the trade, right? I want my green MACD below the 0 level because that means, okay, cool, my MACD is in seller's territory. I want it below that level in seller's territory, right? So if we look right here, right, my green MACD at this moment is not below my 0 level. So I am not getting to this trade. Like, that's just killed. Everything that just lined up, boom, it's dead. It's done with. I'm not getting to it because it's not ready to get in. It's not ready, right? So this is what you want to do, right? I'm going to wait, right? So this is what I'm going to move my vertical line over to this counter. I'm waiting to the next candlestick to see how everything lined up now. So now I'm just moving everything over. Waiting to see how everything lines up. Cool. So now I'm at the next candlestick. So yes, my MA's already crossed. My red is still over my turquoise. Perfect, right? I still got my red over my blue. All right. My black line is way higher now, so I have more momentum now. So right, this is perfect. So now my green MACD at this line, now my green MACD is actually below the 0 level, right? So boom, green light, I'm good to go, right? But I got one more indicator to check. So if this last indicator adds up, boom, we get into the trade. So let's see. Bring my vertical line down. Boom. So the rule of thumb with your RSI, your money flow, and your momentum, your RMM, right? All three of these indicators, that's why I put them on the same chart, right? All three of them have to move together, right? So all three of these indicators have to be either in the buyer's territory or the seller's territory, right? So this particular trade here, I'm looking for a sell, right? So I want all three of these indicators to be in seller's territory, which means I want them below the 50 level, right? If you set your indicators up right, you should have a dotted line here at your 50 level, right? So at this very moment where my vertical line is, yes, I have all three of these. I have all three of these indicators, right, in the seller's territory, right? So I'm getting into this trade at the top of this candlestick. So I'm gonna put let's see, yeah, I'm gonna get into this trade. I'm gonna put a vertical line right there, guys. Let's see. Bless you. Not a vertical horizontal, excuse me. No. So I'm gonna get to the top. Yeah, I'm gonna go to. So boom, this is the candlestick I would get into this trade on. Even though my MA is crossed over here, right? My MA is crossed at this candlestick. Yeah, that lined up there. But guess what? Everything didn't line up just yet, so I had to wait. I had to be patient, right? So I want to maximize the wins, minimize the losses, right? I want to get in at a beautiful entry point where I don't have a lot of drawdown, right? So cool. I got into this trade at this candlestick right here, right? So me getting into the sell right here, this candlestick here, let's see how many pips I actually caught. Let's see how many pips I would actually caught. So from the top here, and it's currently right, I'll close it at the wick because it did wick all the way down here. So boom, as of right now, you would have caught about 10 pips. That's about 10 pips you just caught, right? Simply from just being patient and just watching everything line up. You didn't have to mark up a chart. You didn't have to wait on someone to send you a signal to the signal chat. You simply just had the Sensei strategy set up on the scanner, and you just follow directions. You just caught 10 pips on your own. Easy.
Easy money.
Easy. It works. I promise you it works every time. You just got to be patient. Just have to be patient, right? A lot of people see that, boom, the MA's crossed, right? Or I got that, it's lining up. Okay, cool. It's not quite over the 0 level yet, but it's going in a down direction. So I'm going to go ahead and hop in, right? No. You have to be disciplined. You have to be patient, right? Discipline and patience, it pays. I promise you, it pays, right? So cool. You just caught 100 pips off rip. You feel me? All right. So another rule of thumb with this using this strategy, right? So boom, you just caught those 10 pips right there. Me personally, I would honestly catch those 10 pips and I would get out of the trade. Why would I get out of the trade? Remember what I said at first. We are using Heikin and Ashi candlesticks. So when we have, right, these long wicks on both ends, right? We have these long wicks on both ends. This is an indecisive candle, right? Which means like the momentum is probably getting ready to slow down in that sell direction, right? We want to really get in when we have, you know, the flat bottoms, right? As you see here, and flat tops, because we understand that that's where the most momentum is, right? If you look here at this candlestick here, that's a flat top. So that was a beautiful time. You see that, and that was a strong candlestick too. So that was a beautiful time to actually get into the trade. Beautiful time to get into the trade, right? So just make sure that you pay attention to all these rules, right? You're disciplined. You actually follow all these rules, right? And then you are good to go. You're guaranteed to catch at least 10 to 15 pips. Easy, right? Easy. So how you can actually, you know, calculate your pips too as well. So if you look on the side of the scanner, you see like there's a ruler thing right here, right? It says measure. So it's like a measuring stick. So all I gotta do is click it. You click it, you bring it to wherever your entry point is. So that for this case right here, it'd be just dotted line. All you gotta do is click that dotted line and just slide. You don't even have to hold the mouse. All you gotta do is click it and then just slide on down. And you can predict how many pips, right? So we see here that this says negative 100, right? So no, I did not catch 100 pips, right? The scanner or whatever, the charts or whatever, it moves in points, right? It counts it, not points, ticks, excuse me. It counts it in ticks, right? So you understand that for every 10 ticks actually equals 1 pip. So I have 100 ticks, so I actually caught 10 pips. Simple, super simple. So the scanner, it counts it in ticks, but we move in the market in pips. You know, if you was on a risk management call last night, you understood how, you know, how the pips actually correlate with how much money you're actually making. So cool. So here we count it in ticks. Count it in ticks. So I got a negative 100 ticks, right? It says negative because I'm going for a sell. The market's actually moving down, right? So cool. Market moving down. 100 ticks. I just call it 10 pips on this sell. Boom, 10 pips and I'm out. Pip and dip, baby. We out. Right? So cool. If y'all got any questions, y'all can unmute yourself and ask me. Any questions? Ask the questions. Ask the questions. All right, now don't come in the Telegram and be like, you know, what he said? Did I set this up right? Like, ask the question. Yeah, they should be able to unmute that shit. I think so. Let me make sure. No, I'm gonna start sharing my screen.
You can mute everybody on your controller.
I know. Let's see.
Terry.
All right, everybody good though? Everybody straight?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
All right, that's it. All right, cool then. So if we have nothing else, right? That's the Sensei strategy. That's how you use it, right? It's super effective. It's super profitable, right? So, what I'm saying.
All right, so that's gonna conclude this video. If you guys enjoyed, give this video a thumbs up. Shout out to my guy Chris dropping this vid, and I just recorded and uploaded it. Also, if you guys are interested and ready to start making money, let me know down in the comment section or DM me on my Instagram, Eric_Tabor, and I'll get right back with you. Appreciate y'all the support. I'm out.